The Tundra by Shoshigade, Mason, and Mohammed. It lives in the tundra on land. It has large talons so that it can pick up animals like fish in the water. That is one of its adaptations. And it can spot both predators and prey from afar with its good eyesight. This is the polar bear. It lives in the Arctic on snow and ice. It has many adaptations to help it survive, like their thick fur that helps them stay warm, and big paws to keep traction on ice and hold up their weight. This is the gray seal. One of its adaptations is that it has whiskers to feel for fish in the water. It also has claws to groom itself, and a split tail to make it easier for them to swim. It lives on snow and ice and in the water in the Arctic. This is the gray wolf. It has many adaptations of living in the Arctic on snow and ice. It has fur to keep it warm, and paws and claws to hurt predators or prey to catch. And it has fleshy paws for traction on the ice. This is an invasive species, the red fox. It is an invasive species to the Arctic tundra because it eats animals that normally larger of the animals that are also in the tundra would eat. And so those animals did not have food, which messed up the ecosystem. This is the tooth walking walrus. One adaptation of the tooth walking walrus is their super long tusks. These help them get onto the ice once they're in the water. They live on snow and ice, and they have thick skin and short brown hair to keep them warm.
So this is the Arctic tern. It has a small body, but with long pointed and long pointed body, and it has hollow bones, makes the bird's body light and sharp so this is the raven. It lives in the tundra and is known to be one of the most intelligent birds. And they eat small mammals, they eat small mammals, birds, eggs, insects, and berries. So this is a snowy owl. Its coat is really thick, and even the legs and toes are usually covered with feathers. And it has curved claws to catch and hold on to prey and this is the orca. It lives in Arctic oceans and pretty much all oceans. Orcas are carnivores, and they eat fish and other animals that live in the water. Some of their adaptations are they can swim really fast, like 45 kilometers per hour, and the black and white on them helps them attract prey because it makes them feel smaller than they are. This is the diamond leaf willow, and the twigs for the diamond leaf willow are soft, thin, and they bend easily, and the leaves are narrow. The diamond leaf willow can grow to be 30 feet or just a few inches in height. Falcons nest in the diamond leaf willow. This is the bearberry, and the name bearberry came from the fact that bears love to eat the fruit. And the fruit are edible and sometimes gathered for food. The bearberry adapted to the cold by growing low to the ground to stay out of the wind. This is Labrador tea, and well, they're found in the tundra, and this right here is the Arctic bumblebee. And it lives in the Arctic tundra, and it can adapt to the cold because its dense fur slows heat loss. The Arctic bumblebee also has a higher abdominal temperature than its temperate relatives.
This is the lake trout, who is the top predator in the lakes of the tundra. It likes to eat salmon fry, which is baby salmon, plants and snails, and other fish. This is the mosquito who drinks blood, nectar, and water. In the Arctic, it has a natural antifreeze that replaces all the water in its blood and lives in muddy places. This is the Chinook salmon, who, once hatching, migrates to the ocean. It eats baby trout called trout fry, and camouflage. Its silvery belly looks like the sky if a predator looks up from under it, and from the top, where birds can try to find it, its top looks like the water, and it's spotted and dark, so the fish can't find it.
These are all the animals that we've created to go inside of our Tundra Biome.